green tea with honey. Hey everyone. Man, I was wondering how my voice was sounding. I haven't been using it, and it's pretty rough. Welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Tunes. I am Terry Smith, the host of the show, and I endured the 1-2 punch of an Amon Amarth ghost show at Riverport Amphitheater last night. Yes, I still call it Riverport Amphitheater. I'm that old. I figure I've earned the right. Those corporations can change the name and call it whatever they want to. I don't care. It's always going to be Riverport for me. It's always going to be Riverport. How's everybody doing? I've got a lot going on here today. I've got something really cool to show you guys. I kind of showed it to you already. The Ghost box set Imperial. I'm just going to bring it up. Oh. Amon Amarth autographed record. I can't see myself, and that really bothers me. There we go. Hopefully that's the most vain thing that I say all day today. I'm totally off my rocker today. I don't know what's going on with me. I do know what's going on with me. I'm tired. I'm a little hungover, kind of a mess, and it's what a wild night. I rocked out like I was 18 again. It was amazing. It was amazing. Anyway, this thing's hard to show off because of all the plastic, but just look at all the cool stuff that's in this. Let's see if I can just get that. It's a limited edition 6,000. That's not terribly limited, Ghost. It's got the Stay 7-inch vinyl. That's the only way that you can get this song. It's not available as a digital download or anything like that. A big book, big thick photo book. That'll be fun to show off. Imperial limited edition die-cut album jacket with light feature. It lights up? I hate light-up features. Everybody knows that about me. Why are we doing this, Ghost? Anyway, I just heard weird beeps. That's probably just the song. Anyway, told you I'm out of sorts. Anyway, what else is in here? Let's see. I'm legitimately reading this on the screen. The Phantomime EP is also in there. A wax seal kit. That sounds cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be something fun. 18 by 24 live photo poster. That could be fun. You know what would be even more fun? A live photo by the inestimable Mike at Bad Wolf Media. How did the photos turn out, bro? Have you taken care of them yet? You really should have crashed here last night. I should have had you down here. That was a long drive home, and it sucked that you had to leave early. But the place is really a mess. It's amazing what a quarter-scale Iron Man figure with a suit-up gantry can do to your house. Or your finger. Check that out. Legit cut my finger on it. It's the first time a figure has ever drawn blood. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. So we're going to be doing that, opening that. I'm also going to be live posing at the top of this hour. I will be live posing the Luke Skywalker 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from The Last Jedi, which I've labeled in the thumbnail. Thank you. I always forget that word. I've labeled in the thumbnail as the most relatable Luke Skywalker for me, personally. Because he's old, and he's bummed, and he's a little haggard. He's got some scruff, and his hair was a little bit long too, right? We'll see. We'll see when we open the figure. Okay. Let's see who else in the chat today. Starting at the top, Brandy Woods was first. Hey, Brandy Woods. Whoa, wow. Popped up a really big photo of you down there in the breakout pop-out chat. It's kind of jarring. I'm not used to seeing photos that big down there. Steve Nara is here all the way from Virginia Beach. How's it going, Steve? Good to see you. Have you checked out Ghost yet? Beyond the video that I posted? Because you should. You really should. I think I should send everybody a link to the iTunes, whatever, Apple. I've got a playlist of the set list. A playlist of the set list. Dude, I'm just out of it. Universal Key is here. What's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, Pierre P, I skipped you. Sorry. From the sunny state of Florida. Is it sunny there today? It's not sunny here, man. It's pleasantly stormy. I like it. I like it. I walked out and I was just like, man, I like it when it rains. I don't always say that. Local shop has Old Man Luke. Go get you some. Maybe this will push you over the edge. Probably not, but still. Will Terry fully commit and drink green juice instead of coffee? I'm holding this because I'm totally going to be making a GIF of it. There we go. Tea, not coffee. It wasn't your fault. I did that all on my own. I spent way too much money on those tickets, but I have no regrets. Legitimately one of the best shows that I've ever been to in my life. I'm not sure if it was just because of Ghost or if it was the combination of Ghost and Amon Amarth, but I mean, if you guys haven't heard of Amon Amarth, I think that they're an amazing, amazing Viking metal band. I mean, that's legitimately all they sing about is Viking shit, including Thor, Loki, Odin. Yeah, you name it. And they've got dudes that go out there with swords and shields and axes and do battle with each other. They're carefully choreographed, high-energy combat. It's just amazing. And the three-dimensional inflatable set pieces of Jormungandr, the World Serpent, and is that right? Jormungandr? I don't know. I'm losing my mind here. I think it's Jormungandr. Jormungandr? Yeah, Jormungandr. I don't know. My Norse is way the hell off today. It just took up the entire freaking stage. I've got videos that I'm going to post to Facebook if you're on my Facebook group, and they also had, like, I don't know, the illusion that they created of being on a ship was just amazing. Great show. If they're in your neck of the woods, I highly recommend you go check them out. Warning, full warning, the lead singer's voice is full on guttural, like Cookie Monster, but it's intelligible. You can make out every single syllable, even live. I could pick out what he was saying live. Anyway. Wow, your jump is a Thanos on Throne Cat? What's happening here? Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix something. Told you I'm out of it. Properties. Go. Boom. Okay. That should fix things. Did it? Maybe. There we go. Bitter Troll is here. Hello. Hope everyone is having a good morning. I'm having a really good morning. Terry Smith is here. That's good. Laura Quiles is here. Good morning. The crack about the green milk, man. I know this is not a popular version of Luke Skywalker. I don't care. Oh, man. Keith and Ali Lee are in the Ozarks. On purpose? Not my favorite area of the country. Or even the state. Wow, okay. Breakfast tips from Laura Quiles. Love it. Tommy K is here. What's up, Tommy K? Nanu. Morning, folks who came in after me. Everyone. Live it up. Live it up, girl. TK421 Collectibles is here. Hello, sir. How are things across the pond? Good morning, afternoon. It was a great gig, dude. It was such a great gig. I wish I would have held the video a little bit longer than I did, but I was worried about things like copyright strikes, and quite frankly, I was already starting to move in my seat, so I had to get moving. I had to get going and just rock out, and I did. I hurt myself in so many ways last night. We'll see how long the voice lasts. That might actually determine the length of the show. I can seriously consider doing cue cards, like just having like having things written out, just having nothing but music and just me live posing, just like ASMR. It's pretty fucking bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Right. Yeah, man. I just get it. I'm kind of a hermit myself these days. I don't get out much. When I do, it's usually to go to a show, or to go forage for food, or get a cheeseburger, or walk the dogs in the park. That is a bummer. I found out through a friend at Sideshow. I had no idea that it was going on. I found out a couple of days ago, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not totally surprised. Their licenses didn't have really a broad appeal. I think they did the best they could by trying the distribution route. It's really a shame. It's really a shame because they did some, especially their latest round of Doctor Who figures, when they revisited them, they looked really good as far as I could tell. But I didn't buy any of them, and there you go. That's why, because people like me are only buying Star Wars and the occasional Iron Man figure. Yeah, green tea. I should be doing this more often. I think you're talking to me, but yeah, I'm feeling it all over the place. Wow, huge jump in the chats. I'm already falling behind. Big shock there. I'm too tired to really be doing a live stream. Marlon Braswell is there. Hey, Marlon, how are you? So question for the figure. Do I go Carnage or Falcon Cap for the figure? For which figure are we talking about here? A figure just to buy? What should you buy next? I love them both. I have Venom. I have Carnage sitting up on my Spider-Man display in my bedroom. Horrific looking figure, and it's just big and glorious. I'm not confident about the softer materials. I don't know how long those are going to hold up. I think that they should hold up just fine in a nice climate-controlled environment, but who the hell knows, man? I mean, I didn't have to pay for it, so it's if it falls apart, I'm like, okay, it's a pity, but right now it's holding up really strong. It looks great, yeah, I freaking love it. Should I bring it out? Did I show it off here? I don't know, man. I don't know if I did or not. My voice is cracking like a 12-year-old junior high student. Hang on, I'm going to get this thing out. There we go. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Figure that off so you can get a full view of it. But yeah, look how massive it is. It's gonna have a hard time choosing which spot to focus on because of those damn tendrils. But man, yeah, isn't it great? And that super long tongue, looking mean as hell. If Lane Kramer is here, he's worried about me dropping it. That base, the glossy parts of that base, they scratch really easily. I've already got a ton of scratches all over mine, and I have not messed with this thing that much. But you can just see how just shiny and glossy and gross the skin texture is on that. It just reads like a combination of blood and muscle, which is exactly how Venom should read in real life. There's his butt. There it went. Lane Kramer, you nailed it. Totally took out Locutus, but fortunately, the green tea is safe. Not a drop spilt. Wow, yeah, look at that. It's got these weird joints that go forward. The peg goes forward into the foot like this direction. But yeah. Is that the first calamity that we've had on the show? Feel free to tell me if I've done it before. I don't think I have. Not to that extent, but that was a pretty disastrous collapse. I was holding it by the wrong area. Anyway, I'm just going to throw this thing on the couch. And fix it later. Okay. Where was I? Comment. So question for the... Okay, yeah. I don't know. If it was me, if you had the room, go for Carnage. If you're not afraid of it falling over like it did just now. The Falcon cap, of course, is glorious. I have always admired the engineering that went into those wings when I had it here at the house. It looks great. It's really, really cool. They're both good. It's a judgment call. No one can answer that question. Only you can. Not that you're no one. Anyway. Hey, Commander Green is here. Hey, Harold, how you going? How you going? How's it going, Harold? How you doing? I'll just say both of those things that I just combined. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, getting ready to go out and do some toy hunting with my son. That's fun. All right, that's cool. You gonna hit up Rebel Base? Or did you have something more random in mind, like a Target or a Walmart or something? That could be fun. Great job on the Mark IV. Great posing and angles. Thank you. I struggle with posing quarter scale figures. I don't know why. It's like it tricks my muscle memory. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, talking about things that are big. I mean, geez. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's absurdly huge. It's absurdly huge. I had to shoot portions of that video on the floor of my studio. I had to go out and buy a whole new 9 feet long roll of paper because I wasn't able to get everything in frame and still have edge to edge with the white backdrop paper. And then it still was a problem, so I had to shoot it on the floor because it was just taking up too much space on the table. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I love it. I love it. I'm not sending it back. Just kidding. Ren Stolentino, welcome. Good to see you here as well. Did I skip anybody? I hate skipping people. Kumar's here. He retracted his message. Bitter Troll, it's nice and stormy here just then. Thunder rips through my sky. There was some serious thunder here last night. I tried to take Piper outside last night right when it started pouring. And I have this thing that I do with her is I use my body as an umbrella while she's peeing or doing whatever she's got to do out there. And it wasn't working. The wind was just whipping around so incredibly unpredictably that sometimes the rain would be coming straight down, sometimes from the side. So I'm shifting from side to side, just trying to put my body between Piper and the elements. And it was only marginally working. Is my voice getting better? I think this T thing works. Cool. Oh, look at that. Yeah, break out those things. Sunny and hotter than Tatooine. Yeah. I hate that. It was hot at the show last night. It's pleasant here now, but if we would have had this weather at the show last night, that would have been ace. Some Eastern culture. You need to draw blood to please the gods before any important mission, so the Iron Man will be starting something good. Yeah, I hope so. I was really surprised that I had gotten no, that was my first draft. The one that was published was my first draft. They let it go. Brandy Woods, I knew you would have an answer for that question. Yeah, Jormungand. Did you transpose the U and the A there? Because that's how they were in my head. The A is in the middle and the U is on the final syllable. But I'm probably wrong. Hey, Chris Waggle is here. That's cool. Sorry I didn't make it up for Old Settlers, man. I was just too busy making an Iron Man video. And I was exhausted. And I have a dog that likes to pee everywhere when I'm gone. But I might be making it up there tonight because, as I understand it, the class of 1993 is having their reunion, and they've invited the class of 1989 along for the ride. And the Friends band is playing there. So it would be a lot of fun to see some folks. I don't know. There are a couple people from the class of 93 that probably don't want to see me. But, yeah, fuck them. Can't wait to see your post for this Luke figure. It's a great figure. Yeah, it definitely is, dude. I hope I can do it justice. I've done a few poses with it before. Yeah, we'll see. Jorge Anlu. Did I say that right? I hope so. Good morning, greetings and salutations from Guatemala. I love getting people from other countries in here. I do. Guatemala. I had quite a few friends at Sideshow from Guatemala, man. They worked in, some of them worked in the warehouse. Cool cats, man. Really love this. In fact, one of them, what was his name? I walked in on him once and he was just sitting in a closet staring at his naturalization form. He'd just gotten his US citizenship and he was just sitting there just by himself, just staring at it. It was really touching. It was really, really cool. Good to share that moment with him. We talked about it a lot. It wasn't a pleasant night last night. Wife took a softball to the mouth. Whoa! Damn, bro. Damn. Wow, that just sounds awful. The tannins in this are really fucking with my stomach. I'm saying the F word a lot today. I'm sorry about that. Fortunately, it's not a drinking game and everybody gets to stay sober. Yeah, see? Yeah, that would be nice. Did they release all of those that they planned, that they'd announced? Did they at least get those make those go through? I don't know. That is a lot of carnage with my carnage. Yeah, it's really messing with my stomach. Okay, but go away, T. Ugh. Okay. Should have done coffee. I'm starting to sweat. This tea is messing with me, my stomach so much that I'm starting to sweat. Chevelle 210 is wowing. I'm guessing wowing the Carnage figure, but it could very well be the massive gantry. $1,000 collectible there. I didn't realize. I knew it would be out of my price range. I didn't know it was going to be $1,000, but it's. I can understand where the money went. That is a engineering marvel. Absolute joy to work with. Absolute joy to work with. Just got my Cad Bane Deluxe today. Yeah, I still don't have mine. I'm still hanging on to sideshows. Waiting for the Boba Fett figure to arrive so I can pair those things up together. Don't know when that's happening, so don't take that as a sign that it's coming. We're just being patient. Oh, Chevelle, you're from St. Louis? Did I know that? You know I'm in St. Louis too, right? Just, you know, just to be clear. Do we know each other? The thing about net handles and real names is that you just, the two don't necessarily, yeah. Everybody's freaking out. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Brandy. Brandy's like the official Saturday morning TOYTOONS historian. Because she remembers everything. And yeah, you can rely on her for that. She has like, I don't think your memory's photographic, is it? But it's, you remember things at a remarkable rate that just blows my mind. Dude, he was seriously taking a dive, right? That hurt my feelings. Come on, Carnage. What time is it? 9:36. I better get moving here. 14 Wellington has just joined us. Welcome. You commented something to me. Yeah, okay, I need to check something out. You sent me a message and I didn't have time to respond, but I will get to it. Did you manage to catch the Iron Man Mark III Midas launch yesterday? I did see that. Yeah, neat idea. Neat idea. I like neat ideas like that. Like that whole D100 Mark VII that we just did the first look for. And it's Hot Toys practicing their art. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that just want to sound off and just blow off steam or something like that and just be like, this is such a waste of time, they should be doing this, they haven't done this yet, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I just caught a comment on the, a comment or two on the Mark IV and Gantry video. And they're like dudes that were just like, this should have had a Tony Stark head sculpt. Well, it kind of does, but that's not the point. The point is, there's some glorious stuff that was showcased in that video. And for your comment, you chose to focus on the one negative thing that you found about it. Seriously. I question your soul. I do, I'm sorry. The tea's working or we're all getting used to it. I think the tea is working, but it's done its job. I'm not having any more of that stuff now. It's, yeah. Oh, you're in Montreal. Hear that, Brandy? I don't know what Otakuthon is. I'm guessing, is it a convention of some sort? I've always wanted the Gantry, missed the 1/6 version. I do have the other quarter Iron Man, so tempted to get that one. Ugh. Do they sell the Gantry separately? That's cool if they do. I've got a quarter scale 42 here, but we never saw that thing on the Gantry. And frankly, there's no need to it because it's a prehensile suit, so you don't need to mess with the Gantry with that. I was class of 93, but I have a feeling it wasn't the same school. Definitely not. Definitely not, bro. I would have remembered. Right on. Another brother from London. 23andMe says that a large portion of my genetics comes from the London area. So, and another large portion comes from the Dublin area, though, which is kind of cool, I guess. I won't be there. The Star Killers are having their final gig tonight. Oh, where's it going to be? Because maybe I'll do both. I'll show up. I'll show up to the reunion, and if there's any awkwardness, then I'll just bolt and go to the Star Killers show, whatever. Oh, you're moving to guitar, dude. Too hot. Great opportunities there for work, but yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's. I couldn't do guitar, man. And it's only gonna get hotter. It's gonna be blistering. But good luck. Not a photographer. I just remember tiny obscure things for some reason. Then forget why I can't. Yeah. Yeah, Crime Sweepers. I agree. If they would get the license, that's the thing. Has Hot Toys even done a Tom Cruise figure at all? I don't recall. I don't recollect ever having seen a Tom Cruise figure. Huh. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo! My falsetto still works. Oh, dude. Are those out yet? Is that a thing? Are they licensed? I'm all for a unique and different figure. Let's Hot Toys express themselves. Exactly so. Exactly so. Yeah, that's just it. I mean, I just celebrate the fact that they exist. It may not fit into my repertoire. It may not be in my collecting wheelhouse, but just admire it for what it is and learn to appreciate it for what it is. And, you know, not everything has to be made for you. There are other people out there that are gonna appreciate it, and they're not gonna appreciate you saying that the things that they're into suck. They won't, because they don't think they suck, and they probably don't suck. You probably just have a bad attitude. Glutton for punishment. That's so crazy because I'm opening my 23andMe kit today to send off and figure out my results. Dude, if we're related. I've so far had no relatives come back from over the pond. They've all been stateside. And all like third cousin and beyond. Like never anything close to a third cousin. So technically I can date them. Weird. Oh, dude. Well, a 70-second scale is about that big. A Crowley figure would be awesome. Hope his glasses would be removable. Dude, so, yeah. That would be some serious paint work. I would love that. If they could nail that paint work, that would be amazing. Yeah, I think I've seen some Last Samurai figs out there that I can't talk about. Yeah, I freaking love that show. I love that movie. That was a point of contention between me and my soon-to-be ex-wife. She like legitimately mocked me for loving that movie. I married a real dickhead. We all like different things, but it's a shame when a character you really like never gets made. Walton Park. Oh, I know where Walton Park is. Yeah, cool. Okay, so they start before Retro Rocket. So, right? I don't know. Don't ask me, man. We're also having some friends over after the gig for drinks on the patio. Yeah, all right. Maybe. 7 to 9. Okay. Yeah, I'm also, I also have to contend with Piper. I left her alone for 7 hours last night. She actually did pretty good. There was only one pee pad with a stain on it. Unless I'm not finding something around here. Too much information, everybody? 5th scale Tomcat lens at 10.5 feet. You're gonna need a whole room for that, bro. Saki? By the way, this mug is, as I've mentioned with other mugs that I have here in the house, by the inestimable Newt Lay, who, as we all know, played the role of Judo Master in Peacemaker. I just got a notification that he's reopened his shop on Etsy called 3 Circle Pottery. That's the number 3 Circle Pottery, all one word. Check that stuff out because this is cool. And the other mugs that I have are cool, but he keeps improving with every batch of pottery and coffee mugs and planters. And rice bowls that he makes. His techniques, he's just exploring different techniques, and he's really, really good at what he does. Just hold that up so you can see that really awesome flame effect that he's got going on. Somebody in the chats here told me when I've showed this off before exactly what's involved with that. You have to like fire it in the ground or something like that. It's really crazy. Hey, Mr. Mom Collectibles is here, dude. Wow, what's going on, man? Your videos are looking top-notch as always. Go check that out. Also, check out Bad Wolf Media's Instagram account. That's Bad Wolf Quincy. Check out Brandy Woods' art, brandywoods.art, to check out what Brandy Woods is doing. I've got some of her artwork laying around here that it's in the process of being framed. Keith Lee also has a really kick-ass Instagram. And I think we saw in here that Harold Green, Commander Green, was in here. It was the Great White Hope argument. The same thing the same kind of plot device that you see in movies like like Dances with Wolves, like Avatar, you know. And I understand the perspective where that's coming from, but I also think people make way too big of a deal out of it. I do need to put a lot more thought into it, but that's just my gut reaction. I think that the naysayers for that type of a plot device take it a bit too far and are probably being a little bit too sensitive. In the case of Avatar, it's totally believable to me that a human, a human coming from a technologically superior race to the Na'vi, who switched sides, saw the light from their perspective, and brought his knowledge to bear to help them win a war. I buy that. I get that. And that does make sense. It seems to me that's the only way that the Na'vi could have hoped to have won that battle. And yeah, true. It took Awa at the end of the film gathering all the animals of, Pandora and launching them at the human invaders to actually turn the tide. But seriously, find something else to complain about. Steven Rosen's here. Hey, dude, what's up? Collectors Guild 77 is here. Wow, man. People are joining up. Acid for Blood is here, man. What's going on? Still rocking this little demon. It's one of my favorite little collectibles. I wish I picked up more, but damn it, 70 bucks a pop. Yeah, that one was actually free. Christina Payne brought the pain. You always show up at about this time. Is this like your wake-up time? By the way, something I realized last night while I was at the Amon Amarth, I keep forgetting that. The Amon Amarth show is that I look remarkably like that lead singer with the hair and the beard and everything. His beard is much longer than mine, but everything else is kind of there. Except he's got a big gut. Because one presumes he drinks a lot of mead. Okay, well, let's open something. Check these messages here to see if there's anything. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah. Let's open a ghost box set. Yeah. Make a little space here. His tongue fell out, and it looks like the magnet came out with it. So we do have some damage on Carnage. Anyway, where was I? Okay, what am I doing here? Club 6 skills in full effect, everyone. I just don't want to damage this box. Here we go. Yeah. Boom. So anyway, not sure if I mentioned this, but the seats that I got for Ghost last night were in a private box. So we had very few people around us. Front row seats from the section, and we're absurdly close to the stage. So take this away. And quoting Star Wars again, look at the size of that thing. One assumes the crucifix must be upside down, so one assumes that that's proper, right? Yeah. Acid for Blood is asking if that's a NECA alien. No, it is not. It is a damn it. No, it's from that Japanese company. I don't recall. Big shock. Me forgetting something. All right, let's open this up. Man, the surface on this box is very delicate. It's going to scratch really easily. Probably should have gone another way. All right. Wow. Okay, put that on the floor. I'm assuming this is the book. No. This. Oh my God. What? This is incredible. Okay. Check this out. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss any crazy. Oh, dude, you definitely should. If you're talking about Amon Amarth and Ghost, yeah, man. I screamed my ass off for hours. Hours. It's not Play Arts. I don't know. It'll come to me. Okay, but check this out. I'm gonna kill this. Yeah, it's Play Arts Kai. That's it. Okay, yeah, Ro Marino says, yes, way to sound off, man. Way to save the day. Yeah, it's Play Arts Kai. Highly articulated, very cool. Check this out! The freaking eye lights up. Oh, wait, wrong way. The freaking eye lights up. Oh my god. This is legitimately the jacket of the album. Yeah. Oh my god. I've never seen anything like this. Freaking insane. The artwork that Ghost brings to the table with all their stuff is just on point. I got the third wave of this thing. I waffled back and forth on it for a while before FOMO finally took hold, so I got this. This is the color vinyl that I got. Oh wow, this is rad. I wasn't aware that this was a thing. So that's just like a picture thing. There's nothing on that side, but this side has the live performances of Kaiserion, Spillways, Call Me Little Sunshine, and Hunter's Moon from, well, live from the Ministry. But it's like it's the first time that they revealed some of these songs live before the album even came out. They did like 4 videos. Well, it's a single video, but 4 performances in a single video live. And I've got audio of it now. That's fantastic! Oh, so stoked. All right, let's put this safely away. Didn't even know that was going to be part of the package. Bonus. I love bonuses. What's this? All right. There we go. There's the actual vinyl for Impera. Loma Vista Records. Brilliant Blue. I also have the basic black vinyl, I think, for this, and one other color. So this is the 3rd copy of this that I have. Oh, man, okay, that's rad. 2 thumbs up, 2 big thumbs way up for this, for the packaging on this. Just show that off one last time because I'm just smitten. Wow. Gotta find a way to display that. I'm guessing this is the booklet, and it is. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, this is... I can't remember the name of the artist. He's from Poland, and he's amazing. He has done all of the artwork. He does a piece of artwork like this for every song by Ghost, starting with Infestissumam, their 2nd album. I have some prints that I bought from him directly. You can go to his website and buy a very limited number of prints. Man. Watcher in the Sky. Yeah. Music got a little timely there. Got rocked out. Oh my god. The 20s legitimately has Donald Trump in the background. That's so perfect. Oh man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The band on this album legitimately has 2 songs that are absolutely indictments of Donald Trump. Absolutely indictments of Donald Trump. I don't care if that bothers you. Just to be clear. Awesome. Gorgeous work. He's so good. Respite in the Spittlefields? Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other. This song legitimately... They finished the main set before the encore performance with Respite in the Spittlefields, ballad-esque, somber, legitimately shed tears. I was like, what is happening to me? I didn't have that much to drink, just 2 smoky mezcal margaritas. Live band photo. Wow. I just love those ghoul costumes, man. The helmets that they have now are just ace. I've been looking for someplace online that makes them, but nada. Nada. I have the Trick or Treat Studio from 2 albums, version from 2 albums ago. It's not perfect, but it's probably the best one you can get. And here is my second copy of Phantomime, because I bought one separately. Now this is where it gets cool. Okay, let's just check this out. What's this? I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Oh, just a photo book. Yeah, of live photos. There he is in his full ensemble and in the Batwing costume, full-on homage to Ozzy Osbourne there. All the ghouls hanging out backstage. They were great. They have such a good time on stage these days. It's there's like banter back and forth, and they pretend to fight with each other and get in arguments on stage, and you can tell they're gearing up to have Papa 4 killed. And rumor has it he's going to die. Papa 4 will die on stage at the LA show, one of the LA shows. Ah, so good. There it is. The exclusive 7-inch of Stay. 7 inches of Satanic Panic. Nice purple vinyl. That's lovely. Again, their artwork is always on point. Now here's the thing. Is this everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So they give you a wax seal kit that comes in this little bag. Oh, you know what? Well, I never made it to the... I never saw them with Volbeat, I don't think. I might have missed that show. Yeah, that was when I was living in Charlotte. And I think there were COVID concerns and such, and I didn't go. What? This is so cool. Okay, there's a little stamper thing for your wax seal, one assumes. Ah, come on, let's get this open. I'm having trouble with a tiny little box. There we go! Oh my god, there's like 3 different seals that you can put onto this wax seal thing. There's one with the Ghost logo. You also get Papa 4's face. Please be a ghoul. Please be a ghoul. No. Nope, it's the Impera symbol. Looks more like a signet, right? So that's fun. I don't know what's in these others. Is it... Would they have sent us wax, or are there more seals? No, they're not more seals. It's got to be wax. This is taking a while. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to start posing. So I'm going to wrap this up. Lane Kramer's a question. How long did it take to actually assemble that Iron Man quarter scale gantry? No idea. Let's see. I want to say that my camera records, when I just leave it run, it records in increments of 4-minute files, I think. And it took 3.5, so I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, different colors of wax. With Impera embossed on the side. Come on, bring it in, you can do it. There we go. I love that. That's fun. Talk about fun, and not to be indelicate or anything, but years ago, like around the time of Infestissimum, Ghost legitimately sold a sex toy in the shape of Papa Emeritus with this big hat and everything. It was hugely popular. I didn't get it, but many did. They're so wild. Okay, let's put this stuff away, and I'm going to drag up. And don't let me forget to do the giveaway, guys. I forgot last week. Keith Lee reminded me, like, right after the show. You didn't do the giveaway! Christina Payne reminds you all to use the Force and hit the like button. If you can't use the Force, just use your fingers. Or your mouse. Thank you. Thank you in advance. All of you who are hitting that like button. Can I just show you this one more time? Look at that. Okay. I thought the eye was pulsing, which would have been cool. Just saying. Next time, Papa. Next time. I had the deluxe sets also for Impera and Meliora. But, wait, is it Impera? No, Brickell and Meliora. But I can't find the one for Meliora, which really bothers me because it's the only way that you can possess the track Zenith. They have a 10-inch vinyl of Zenith, which is such an homage to Blue Oyster Cult that it just drives me insane how much it sounds like them. What are my thoughts on the Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker Artisan Edition that is yet to go on pre-order? From the photos, I mean, what can you say? What thoughts are there? What other thought can there be? But damn, that looks great. I mean, how nitpicky would you have to get to find fault in that figure? It looks amazing. Hopefully, I'm able to get one. I don't know. We'll see. If there was one rock song you'd recommend to someone who never has tried rock, what would you all suggest? I'll have to let that one cook. There we go. Thank you, Brandy Woods. I have no idea how to pronounce that. My ex probably would. She went to Poland once and is now an expert on all things Polish. I'm bitter today. I'm more bitter than Bitter Troll. I'm more bitter than Bitter Asian Dude. I truly belong in the Bitter Brigade. Oh, I was there. And I caught the tail end of Volbeat. I didn't get to see their whole show. Yeah, I was there. Not my favorite show. Too short, too brief, and I didn't have great seats. I had better seats than my friends did. I was like third row in the first section off the floor, like right to the right of the stage. Not good enough for me. Like button. Let's see, what am I forgetting? Am I ignoring anybody? Hey, Fanatics, what's up, TN? Good to see you, dude. Kunja Club is here, that's cool. More important to preserve the shipper box it was shipped in than the art box. You mean, are you talking about the record? I think you're being facetious. Speaking of alien figures, what's everyone's favorite film from the Alien franchise, and why is it James Cameron's Aliens? You know, I'm not even gonna lie here. My favorite is Prometheus. Yeah, because of the philosophy behind it and the religious context that we get there. Just the whole notion that the stuff that they don't even really touch on. That's the thing about Ridley Scott is he makes really intelligent films that may not be accessible to a lot of people, but one thing you may not picked up on was they talk about how they were coming to Earth. That ship that they found had plotted a course to Earth. They were going to Earth to wipe out the people of Earth. When were they doing that? 2,000 years ago. What other major event happened 2,000 years ago? Mythologically speaking. They killed somebody. They killed some guy with powers, with amazing powers. Yeah, who could do magical things. They killed an engineer. That engineer was Jesus Christ. Isn't that wild? It's so wild. Ah, I missed some stuff here. Kenneth Bird's here. Hey, dude, what's up? Collectors Guild 77 is here. Did I say hi to you already? I don't know. I'm losing track. You should read The Devil's Soldier by Carr, historical piece on an American merc that fought in the Taiping Rebellion. Yeah? See? Shit happens. Sounds like a blast of a good time. It was. Desmond asking is here. Today seems like a bad day to have been late. I feel like I could have been helpful if we were going to discuss white savior narratives. Yeah, you know what? You probably could, and it's not too late. You can feel free to go ahead and leave it in the chats. I'm getting ready to bust out a figure and start posing it, but I'll go back and revisit those comments, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of thinking on it. It's just my gut instinct is just like, what? I understand the concern, the messaging that can be sent there, and how it can be used. Figure's freaking heavy, bro. Let's get it out of the way. But yeah, man, feel free to expound on that while I'm posing this figure up. Too soon for the Apple box? What's this? Did I mention I have an autographed Amon Amarth record? There's a frame down there for it. I'm going to start this week with, I'm almost done with the bedroom. So it's almost ready for a room tour. So if you're a member of the channel, if you're a channel member, then you'll be able to get an inside look at my bedroom. Just what you always wanted. And yeah, so that'll be coming soon. I hope that, and I'm ready to begin work now on improving the display look, appeal of my video studio. So there will be all kinds of autographed album covers going onto the walls. Oh, I forgot they did these little... Oh, wait. That's today's prize for the giveaway. There he is. Wow. Oh, is Weideman here? Hey, bro. What's up? Son of Rosa's here? All right, cool. I don't like rooted hair, and I love it. I love it. I'm not a fan of rooted hair at all. I have 0 rooted hair figures in my collection. I've had them in the past, and I've gotten rid of all of them. I can't make that hair perform. Happens to 1 out of every 10 collectors. Anyway, I am back from several loss of powers in a row. Dude, I've been having a lot of those too this year. It's crazy. They killed that guy Brian. Yeah. That poor sod. Always looking on the bright side of life and shit. Until he wakes up with bedhead. Yeah, dude, that's very real. This is bedhead, by the way. Concert head, bedhead, yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all, Acid for Blood, that the OG is your thing. Is anyone else with me in saying that Batman is the best Batman movie? It's the only one I haven't watched multiple times. But I liked it a lot. I thought it was brilliant. I think when I go back and rewatch that, I think that I really want to be in a state where, out of the way, Luke. I really want to be in a state where I can just absorb it and appreciate it. I think I've seen it twice, once in theaters and once at home. But yeah. Collectors Guild, I feel like a lot of people went into it because it was advertised as an Alien movie by the guy who originally did Alien, so they had preconceived notions of what the film was going to be. When the film became something else entirely, they weren't able to pivot, and perhaps they just didn't understand it. I don't know. But I felt a very real attachment to that film, and I've revisited it many times. That's a great choice. Still trying to think of that rock song. Oh, you took up running? We should get together. Has your kid gone to college yet? Because I know that'll free up a bulk of your time. A bulk of your time? I don't know. I can't talk today, bro. It's been a day. Regarding that, Anakin Arson got to know that Hot Toys had the technology for rooted hair 2 years back. Right? I've been saying it all along. I mean, it's Hot Toys has always been able to do this. Always been able to do this. But the price point that they would have to put this thing at is going to be off-putting to so many collectors. As we saw with what's their nuts, the other figure company that's doing it. I can never remember their name. But yeah, I mean, they were able to pull it off, but then Hot Toys was like, oh yeah, hold my beer. There you go. I said it last week or the week before that. It's kind of like Smokin' Ed with his Ghost Pepper, and then well, he didn't do the Ghost Pepper. He did Carolina Reaper, and then somebody else came out with another one, and then he came out with Pepper Rex just like immediately. The Hot Toys is just keeping stuff in reserve. They've got this stuff, but they've determined that they can't release it at an attractive price point. So they didn't do it, and now they're doing it because they're like, okay, well, if you can do it, we can do it. That's possible. That's possible. We have not talked about Strange New Worlds, bro. That wasn't really on the docket for today, but damn, was that a great, great finale. I hate cliffhangers. But there's a long, rich history of cliffhanger season finales in Star Trek lore. So, yeah, I guess we can just be comfortable with the fact that eventually, if the writer and director strikes end, we will eventually get another season of Strange New Worlds, and it's going to be one hell of an opening. The Gorn, man, the Gorn. Oh. Speaking of Star Trek, I just found out that Michael Dorn is writing a comic for DC Comics called Steelworks, featuring Steel, the Superman guy with the John Henry irons with the hammer and everything. Yeah, it's going to be fun. InArt, that's it. Yes, InArt showed them that people will pay insane prices, which I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Anyway, so let's open this. Luke Skywalker from Last Jedi. I've had this figure open before. Really cold color palette on that, right? Wonder why that is. Okay, what have I got here? Here we got hands, and there's some spots down here for like little greeblies, but I think the little greeblies and everything are already in the pack. Yeah, I can see them right now. So I've already taken them out and put them on there, I guess when I did the video that I did. Yeah, you can find a video, an unboxing video of this on my channel. Just Google it or scroll down until you see it. Had a lot of fun with it. Did some of my favorite 6-scale photographs of it. Let's see. Other accessories include his walking stick, the weather vane that he used to fight Rey. If I can get that in focus. There we go. Clear that off. Yeah, I don't think that's going to focus. There's too much clear stuff going on there. How you like me now? No, you don't? There you go. You like that? So yeah, we got the stick, the walking stick, we got the weather vane that he used to fight Rey, and we got the lightsaber with the blade. Can't remember what this thing is, but I'm sure it will explain itself in short order. What's missing? I appear to be missing an accessory of some kind. Oh, a hand fell off. Oh, a hand fell to the floor. Trying to see if this is just, yeah, it's a single clamshell. And there's the stand. Wow, we got multiple display options for the stand. Let's ditch that box and try to retrieve that hand. Was my scrawny butt sticking up in the air just then? You like that, did you? Thank you. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely an accessory missing. And so maybe somebody in the chats could pull up the product page. Anyway, so here's Luke. Hermit Luke. Old man Luke. What have you. There we go. I mean, it's a great portrait. I mean, that's evident from the photography that I took of it. It's yeah, it's very, the features are very chiseled, very stern, really captures his mood, his attitude in the film. I like it a lot. And I love this. I just love the material on the cloak. It's held up really well despite being in storage. Oh, that's what was in that. Yeah, the bag. I think there was a bag at the top of there. That must have been it. I'm not seeing another home for that, and I know it didn't come on him. So this is, a lot of this stuff you actually have to put on him, and I've already done that out of the box. So I'm glad we don't have to contend with that, nor do we have to contend with any plastic bits. Oh, that's right. Wait, is that really what it is? Wow, okay. I can never tell with you jokers if you're just having me on or what. Just look at how this, I don't know if it's showing up, but just look at how the cape clasps around here. It's just a really great design. You've got little, like, I mean, it's totally like he made a cape, a cloak, out of a tarp, basically, is what it looks like. Fantastic. Did anybody catch that that he used an X-Wing wing for his door to his little hut, and then miraculously later on in the next movie his X-Wing is 100% in one piece? What happened behind the scenes with that must have just been, there was some petty shit that went down there. First of all, I applaud everything that Rian Johnson did in The Last Jedi for the most part. I'm a big fan. I love that film. Here, check this. That is backdrop number 1. Or not backdrop, but base topper number 1. And that is base topper number 2. So we can go with an Octo environment, or we can just go with this, which I think is something they did for all of the figures from that movie. Well, like what, 6 of them? How many did they do? I don't think there were that many. But for our purposes here, I'm not going to go with one of these. I'm just going to set this aside, snap this thing into place. You have 2 options. You can put him further forward on the stand. That's a great idea. I'm often irked by the fact that I have to have a figure too far back on a stand, although it's pretty wobbly. I don't like it. Okay. I need to look something up because I forget exactly how that backpack is supposed to go on him. I think he has it slung over one shoulder, but I'm not sure which shoulder it is. So I'm going to need to remember where that photo is. Or, you know, I could just do a search. All right, here we go. That's Bespin Luke. First look Luke. Hobo Luke. There we go. Oh, that's fun. God, I wish I had some way that I could show you guys this. I will make it a point to post these photos on my YouTube channel in the community tab. The photos that I did of, and the poses that I did of Hobo Luke for the video that I shot ages and ages and ages ago. Okay, so for one, I just had him setting it on the ground. There we go. Found it. Okay. Looks like he is wearing it on both. And he's wearing it over the poncho. All right, so let's give him a stand. There we go. Luke needs support. All right, here we go. Let's see. So in order to do this, you have to get the cloak folded over his shoulders on both sides to the back. And then, of course, slide the straps up the arms. Very gently. Fragile. And then we'll have to just futz with it until we get everything where it should be. Yeah, clear that off. Focus on the figure, not on me, Nikon. Oh, I've ruined everything. There we go. Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. You can do it. Remember when I used to do this kind of thing for a living and I was somehow able to just talk and talk and talk the whole time? I've lost that skill. I've apparently lost that skill. My ability to focus is not what it once was. Well, Big Dog Pound's here. What's up, Big Dog Pound? Everybody's always excited to see you, bro. Myself included. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and futz with this cloak back here just to make it look like it's not riding up, because riding up is what it's doing. Let's see this. Pull this through the strap. All right. Yeah. Now, when you get that done, this is what you should look like. Got that thing still going across there, looking badass. I just love that look. I kind of want a coat that does that. And you want to just make sure that it looks like it's falling naturally. Kind of like Carnage did earlier. All right. I'm going to make sure I'm not losing any greeblies back there. Yeah, just kind of get up there close and show you, like, here's where the little greeblies go. That you saw that there was like a row of dents in that tray for them to hang out. He's got a water bottle hanging out. I'm sorry, a green milk bottle hanging out back here, and it's empty. So this is pre-alien cow. There's some more greeblies back here hanging out. Very cool. Now, should we go mythos on this? I think we should go mythos on this, right? Yeah. I'm having in mind here a Ronin Luke who hasn't cast aside his lightsaber. I guess it really wasn't cast aside, unless you count getting your hand chopped off and having it with your weapon plummeting down a shaft in a Tabana gas mine colony. Bit of a deep cut for most people. Probably not for people here. So, yeah, I'm gonna have Luke, why are wrist pegs so hard sometimes? Here we go. I'm gonna have Luke hanging out in, like he's traveling. Just imagine like a Kurosawa film, you know, where you get your guy you get your Ronin guy just like walking along a road, not really looking for any trouble, but trouble finds him. So that's the story that I'm gonna try to tell with this figure. The thing about these gauntleted hands is that it's so hard to find the keyhole for the wrist peg. And it can take an inordinate amount of time just to get the hand on. And you're kind of flying blind. And there's always the possibility you're just going to jack it up. Man. I might have to take it. Everybody see Silverado? Anybody ever see Silverado? Blind Pete always used to do this by touch. I think that's it. I think I got it. Okay. Just pulling the sleeve out. It's probably going to pop right back out as soon as I put whatever I put in there. What time is it? My new goal is to have these things done by 10:30. Start posing at 10, be done by 10:30, which should be more than I need. Okay. Does this have a light up arm? It does not have a light up arm. I mean, it wouldn't make any difference. I don't like light up features. Except in my Ghost records. Alright. Might have to bring this in from behind. Whoop! Hey. Okay, thanks, Bad Wolf. Old fat fingers. Not as dexterous as they used to be. There we go. All right. Go ahead. 310 to Yuma is a great Western. Yes. Laura Quiles says it best. You think you're there, and then all of a sudden you lose the hand. And you have to start back at square one. Which is way better than Circle 4. And even more better than Hexagon 6. I'm a geek. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Come over here, Luke. One of these days, I'm going to go over backwards on this stool, and you guys are going to laugh your asses off collectively at me. And rightly so. Okay, I'm going to go with the shaky stand. Pull this back to hide that stand a little bit. I'm going to go with a wider leg stance. Bring those feet forward a touch. I'm going to crunch that torso, and I want both arms back. Slight twist to that torso. Now let's have him. This leg slightly further forward, the left leg slightly further forward, as if he's kind of taking a step. Let's bring this down. I want these arms out of the way at his side, but angled out just a touch. Let's see. And back. Work that hood. It is wired for posability. And here he is. Obviously, as I see with every pose I do, obviously there will be futzing. There will be so much futzing. But let's get him to a place where he will focus. Come on. I have no time for your shenanigans to get today, Nikon. Yeah, see, I think we can even go, like, deeper. Yeah, there will be a lot of futzing. So the reason I chose this figure today is because I have 3 spots left to fill on my DTOF shells. Let's get this over here. Move this over further. 3 spots left to fill on my DTOF shells, and the Luke Skywalker shelf is one of them. So this is going to be lead dog on my Luke Skywalker shelf once I get the poses finalized. I think I have this wrong. Need that twisted a little bit more. It's quite possible this stand is not entirely stable. So what do you think? Should I go get the figures and show how they're going to look together? Well, most of you probably do, but there's probably a person or two. Yeah, there's something I'm not liking about how it looks. It looks good to me here, but for some reason it's not looking so good in the preview, in the monitor preview. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. Can you just imagine Luke, like getting into a fight, not just with his lightsaber, but having a freaking hobo stick working with him as well? Jeez. Okay. There we go. I'll be right back. Carefully, carefully. All right, so this will be, actually it's swapped out. I got it backwards here. So yeah, Octo Luke will be up front, in the middle, and these two guys will be like this. Boom. Oh, that's right. Totally did. Yeah, that's legitimately the reason I got the figure. I mean, there was never a doubt in my mind that this was going to be the look that I was going to go for with this figure. Meaning this one, everybody, for if you're not paying attention. Yeah, you're all getting it. You're all getting it. I got a cabinet with a mirrored back just for a few figures like this in the collection that have cool stuff in the back. That's, yeah, that's actually a good idea, man. I hadn't even thought about that. Anyway. All right, so that's that. That's the post. Throw that stuff down there. Slide these boys out of the way because I think it's time for a giveaway. Right? Who wants a giveaway? Now, full disclosure, as we talked about, I have a lot of what I like to call orphan figures that either have some slight blemish on them or are missing a part, in this case. So that's that's typically the source of the quarter of the 6 scale figures that I will give away. Will probably be one from that particular pool. For now. As the channel grows and we start getting more funding, that will enable me to occasionally pick up a brand new Hot Toys figure or something like that and use that as a giveaway. But I just have this one laying around. It was acquired from me by the team at Sideshow, and I just don't have an interest in collecting James Bond figures. Speaking of Big Chief, this is from Big Chief Studios, the Dr. No 6 scale figure. And it's a great figure. It really is. But again, Dr. No is not in my collecting wheelhouse. I'm not going to open him all the way. What he is missing is the tarantula. There's supposed to be a big ass tarantula there, and there isn't. But but the money's all there, all the goods are there. The Walther PPK is there, and awesome portrait of Sean Connery as James Bond in Dr. No. So yeah, I'm giving that away today. So, as we usually do, I have my friend Scott, who is my random number generator. Let's see. Call Scott Heinemeyer. Yeah, I'm liking that one too. I'm liking that one as well. We got to call him on speaker.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. You're live with the crew in the live stream, bro. I'm as usual on a Saturday. I'm giving something away, and I'm calling you to be my random number generator.
That's awesome. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Scott says hi. Hi. Say hi, everyone. I mean, I guess you really don't have to. He can't read. But, well, you can read, you know. All right, so between 1 and 100, man, what do you think?
Did you just say I'm illiterate?
No, not that kind. Yeah, you just don't have a line of sight on a chat room. But,
So today's number will be 47.
47. Is there a meaning behind that? A reason you picked it, or is it just literally random?
No, my wife is going to be turning 47 in a week, and
Okay.
we're having a week-long celebration. So
That's right. You were telling me. Yeah, you told me about that when you were here last week. I remember now. That's cool. All right, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna go find the 47th comment on my screen, and we will be giving away a Dr. No figure, Sean Connery Dr. No figure.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah. All right, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So, 47. 47th commenter in the chats. Now, this should tell you that get here, get early, and comment often. Okay, so the first person who commented is on my screen now. I've scrolled all the way up to the top of my available. Oh, that's top chat. Let's go with live chat and see if that changes things. It did change it somewhat, but not much. Oh, shit. This might have ruined everything. Let's see. Oh my God, it did. It ruined everything. I switched from top chat to live chat, and all of a sudden I only have like 6 messages that I can see here. Let me close that chat window out and see what that does. Oh my God, now there's no chats. Oh, this is insane. You know what I'm going to do? Well, start commenting, people. Start commenting. When we get to 47, we'll have a winner. It's the only thing we can do. I don't have any other means of randomly picking a prize. That's right. That's right. Bad Wolf says it best. If you really want to win, send a comment to Laura Quiles. I'm going to do my pop-out chat here again, try to get that back up. And while you guys are continuing to comment, comment only if you want to win. Or if you just want to talk. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, so there's going to be a fresh URL overlay. So I'm going to switch that out while you guys are talking. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Terry broke YouTube. I always break YouTube in one way or the other. Never in the good way. Okay, I think we probably have it. I'm going to slide up here. First comment is from Bad Wolf Media. So let's go ahead and scroll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Desmond Hassing for the win. Desmond Hassing for the win. Congratulations, Desmond. Reach out to me either through Facebook or your messenger of choice in any of one of the number of social media accounts that we are attached on, and hit me up with your address. I'll get this thing right out in the mail to you as soon as possible. And also, I will, while I'm on my way to the post office to send this thing to you, I will also finally send Brandy Woods her prize from when she won 2 weeks ago. And I think I'll go ahead and send Mike's too. I was going to give it to him next time we got together, but I think I'm probably just going to forget again. I didn't take it last night. I knew I was going to see you there. But anyway, so yeah, that's exciting. So that's, I think that's a wrap. Yeah, there's nothing really here to show off. I've still got that, this freaking redheaded stepchild. Still has not been unboxed on the show. But one of these days I'll have some time and I'll do it. But I think I've put my voice through enough today and last night. I need to start giving it a rest because I do have a couple videos I got to do for Sideshow next week that I can't talk about, but they're really cool. Yeah. One is for a figure that I have ordered, and another is not, but it's one that I love. And there's a hint somewhere in this room behind me or to either side. Anyway, that's as far as I'm taking it. You guys are great, man. Thank you all for showing up here. Man, I feel like there was a really busy... Oh, look at that. Dark Wolf is here. All right, before I go, I guess we got to show off Piper. Hey, fine. Oh, did I scare you? Did I scare you? Were you sleeping? Oh, you smell like pee. You do. Piper's still with us, Dark Wolf. She's still with us. Not sure for how much longer. Vet gave her 2 weeks. That was a week ago. But she's doing okay. Just good days and bad days, like all of us. But she'll be okay. Here, Prep. Say hi. Say hi, Pup. My little pirate dog. Anyway, so I'm going to go out with that, you all. Thanks very much for asking, Dark Wolf. I'm going to see if I lost any questions here. And if I did, I'm sorry. But I really do. Hot Toys Hotline, your enthusiasm, it's always appreciated. Thank you. Okay, guys. Yep. Seems like that's it. Oh, Piper, you got a cheering section. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hang in there, wee girl. Bladder tumors suck. There's no room in my bladder for my pee. All right, guys. Yeah. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Especially thank you to the channel members who help support the channel. I do promise that I am going to be getting some actual content sent your way at a very, very early date, I hope. Things seem to be cooling down here a little bit. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm so exhausted. Have a good weekend, everyone, and have a good week afterwards, and I'll catch you next week in the live stream. If I don't see you before then, if Polly does a stream tomorrow night, I intend to be there. And until next time, be good to your plastic.